Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Doyin Good. Yes. And people have audacity. I was roaming through the street of TikTok. Your ex-best friend wants you to be a maid of honor. Can you imagine? Like this is the message that she sent to this lady. Hello, Precious. Just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry about how things ended between you, Mark, and I. Falling in love with him wasn't planned at all. Ha! Hey! Chineke, we fixed our wedding for the I can't see that side. We fixed our wedding January 2024, and I would love for you to be my maid of honor. It's okay if you don't feel up to it, but you know it's been our childhood dream to be each other's maid of honor. Please respond to me. People are mad. Oh. Like, is the audacity for me. Is the audacity. Abba. Wickedness in the highest form. Principalities. Evil powers.
I actually don't think this December is for me. Like, can this year just come and go? So in June of this year, I discovered that my ex-best friend was secretly dating my ex-fiancé. A whole lot of drama, denying, oh, that's not true. That our relationship ended. I ended my relationship with my friend. I ended my relationship with my ex, whom I was engaged to at the time. I'm at work today and I get a text message from a number that's not saved on my phone. I had deleted her contacts and I got that message. I don't even know how I feel right now. Like, it's one thing to steal or snatch your best friend's man. It's entirely another ball game to ask her to be your maid of honor. Guys,
my husband fell in love with my best friend. Now ex-husband, ex-best friend, but they fell in love. It's now been 4 years and I wanted to share a very important lesson that I learned. The people that are meant to be in your life will be in your life. Nothing will stop them from simply being in your life. If it's so easy for someone to leave, then they were never truly meant to be with you long term anyways. Also, I see people begging people to stay in their life. You really want someone in your life that you have to beg for? No, thank you. And if you're really fighting for someone to stay, don't you value and respect yourself enough to just let them go? I know that divorce is really hard and I know that sitting in the loneliness is really hard, but it's way better than begging and pleading for someone to see your worth and your value. You are worth so much more than that, and I hope you see that. So from one heartbreak to another, I see you and I love you.
Hey guys, so today's topic of the day is shady ass friends. I always sound like I'm indirecting someone in these videos, but I'm actually not indirecting anyone. I'm just talking about like general experiences. Today we're going to talk about how some of your friends actually just hate you, or they're jealous of you, and I hate when people say like they're just jealous of you, blah, 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 because like sometimes it's a way from to deflect that like maybe you have like some bad characteristics. But no, some people are just genuinely evil, malicious people. Like, I used to be so oblivious to people like this because I would always give people the benefit of the doubt. But guys, your instincts are always so true. Like, when you can just feel like someone is shading you in like a group scenario or anything, or they just like cover up little like malicious comments through a facade of comedy. Like, they'll make a joke about you, but it's always a joke about you. Do you realize you're never making jokes about them? Like, guys, you gotta be smart. Even though people make jokes under the guise of comedy, half the time they hate you. They hate you. And now I can tell, like, I'm really good at clocking when someone's doing something in a very shady way, or if they're just like, you know, making a joke. Because obviously, yeah, you can make jokes, but sometimes people are just shady and you're just like allowing it to fly over your head. But one thing about me, I will never tell you that I think this about you. I'm just going to let you continue to make your jokes because I'm not a very confrontational person, but at the same time, like, I'd rather you think that we're fine and we don't have a problem, just so I can see how you act. Like, I never pull people up on anything, but like, just know I'm clocking you. You weirdo.
Some of you are terrible, terrible, terrible friends, and you have nobody to tell you. So here I am to tell you, you're a terrible, terrible, horrible, horrible friend, my love. Some of you want community, you want friendship, you want loyalty, you want dedication, you want rallying behind you without ever having to inconvenience yourself. And when I say inconvenience yourself, I don't even mean you're doing things that you don't want to do or don't sit well with your spirit. That is not what inconvenience is. That's misalignment, okay? What I mean by inconvenience yourself is having to show up for people, sacrifice time in trade for community, having to sacrifice emotion in trade for community, having to sacrifice expertise, money in trade for community, right? Some of you don't want to have to give anything up, but you want everybody to rally behind you. It is insane. If you're the type of person who doesn't celebrate your friends, you don't celebrate their wins, you don't send the flowers, you don't show up to the dinners, you don't go to the baby showers, you're asked to be a bridesmaid, you're doing listen, some things of course you cannot afford, some things yes, whatever. No one is telling you have to be on 100% form all the time. That also is not what friendship is about. But if you're the type of person that does the bare minimum or even less, and you're on this app talking about your friends are this, your friends, you deserve every inch of grime that these people dish out to you. Some of you are terrible friends. To have self-awareness, sit down with yourself and be like, am I a good friend? Am I a worthwhile friend? If all of your friendships are surface level and you're just like, you know, if you need me, I'm here, but like, obviously I'm just in the back, and that's all your friendships, what exactly are you wanting to reap in those situations? When you're not first pick for anyone's bridal party, when you're not first pick for anybody's celebration, whatever, when you're not first pick for anything, and when you're deprioritized, you want to come on this app and tell us, no, you're a bad friend. And your friends realized. That's literally it.
I cut off my best friend. No, not the one you're thinking. I'm 24 years old and I've definitely had my fair share of girl friendships in my day. I had all these other people telling me that this girl was not my best friend, and I was like, but she is. All you do is think of all the great things about your relationship and you totally miss the red flags. They're just showing off to you. So I want to talk about all the things that I missed and the signs that your bestie truly does not have your best interest at heart. I made a list, so let's go through it. Number one, you're scared to tell them things. I used to be scared of getting judged, hated on, having negative commentary. But if it's truly your best friend, that should never even cross your mind. When I was younger, obviously I was a little bit blind to this, but where I am now with the friends that I have now, I know that is something that should never happen. Even if you're saying the dumbest shit ever, that should be the person that you go to talk about anything and not ever feel bad or judged by them. Doesn't mean they have to agree with you, but that just means they have to love and support you, which genuinely is not hard. Two, they find negativity in everything you do. For example, I got lip filler for the first time. I wish I could explain to you how shit I felt after that conversation. She pretty much told me if I do anything cosmetic to my face that I'm a disgusting human being, and that she would never do that to herself. Literally not even a year later, this girl got lip filler. I was like, bro. The one time I told her my family was going to London, she's like, why are you going there? Like, I'm sorry, who wouldn't want to do that? For another example, I used to like Jordans. Don't come at me, they were a phase. She would rip on me for them. Like, who do you think you are wearing those shoes? Telling me I'm not cool enough to wear them. And then after I cut her off, did I not catch her wearing those exact same shoes on her story? That pattern literally went on for years and years, where I would do something, she would hate on it, and then she would do it too. Like, I don't care that you're gonna do the same things as me. Just don't hate on me for it and then do it. Now, other people notice this too, and they would come to me and tell me. And that's when number three comes in. If you have to defend her behavior to other people, especially when it involves the way that she treats you. Number four, they talk shit about you. Now that sounds like an obvious one. However, at the time I was like, oh no, she wouldn't do that. At one point, she went to my boyfriend at the time and told him that I was planning on breaking up with him. And I was, but are you his friend or are you my friend? Which leads me to my next point. They make unnecessary commentary in front of other people. For example, lip filler. This one time we were in a huge group of friends and somebody gave me a compliment on my lips. From across the room, this girl goes, oh, it's because she has lots of lip filler. I'm sorry, I would have told them that anyways. Like, you didn't need to shout that across the entire room for the entire world to hear. The craziest thing was this one time I was going through a very, very serious, mentee B issue. She would talk about it to people behind my back. Obviously not something I wanted people to know, but also talk about it to other people in front of me. Like, as if I wasn't there. I was like, please stop it. Anyways, somehow I got in trouble for that, but that's a whole other story. I would just sit there and take it. I don't even know which number I'm on anymore, but my next one is important. They're only around when it's convenient for them and they don't make you feel safe. The convenience one is very obvious. You can definitely tell when someone's only showing up when it makes sense for them. But the making you feel safe one is a bit deeper. If that person doesn't truly feel like you're home, that's not your best friend. You should literally want to sprint to them whenever everything else in the world feels unsure. You will literally run to them. I'm telling you from experience, your best friend should be your biggest hype person, your support system. They should genuinely want nothing but the best for you. And if that's the case, jealousy will
will never be in the picture. It won't even cross their mind. If your relationship, it does not matter what kind, is not positively serving you in the best way possible, it is fully within your right to do what I did and cut it off. Trust me, it's way better to have no friends than have a friend who does not truly have your best interests at heart. Because I promise that negative energy is affecting you a lot more than you realize. So don't be afraid to do a little.
So, anyways, guys, please, I just want you to pray for friendship. People are wicked. People are evil. Like, can you see? Like, I don't. The things that people have experienced in friendships. Almost. If they write a book, hey, like, I'm like, people really experience this in friendships. Please let me know in the comment section. Like, do you relate? Because for real, to be truthful, I don't relate. But people have had some people's friendship relationships is more toxic than even them being in a proper relationship. Oh my goodness. Lord, I pray may God bring that friend that you would be safe with, because we all want that friend that we can feel very safe with. You understand, with our flaws, with all of that. We just want to feel safe with. May you find that person and may that person find you in Jesus' name. So do well to subscribe, do well to comment, do well to like, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. All right. I'll see you in my next one. So please keep evolving, keep blooming, because you're that girl, you're the queen, and you are that beautiful, beautiful woman. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. You are crazy, man.